G'day guys, Robbo here again. Welcome to a mini train special. Coming to you today from the New South Wales Rail Museum Mini Railway. And no, Brock, I can't see you at the moment because I'm looking at myself here. But I do have some mini train drivers with me. We've got Brock right there.
Hello.
And as you've seen before, James right here. So, yes, we are here for a running day of the mini trains on our recently extended circuit. And we're here all day. We've been here since 9 o'clock this morning or something like that. And
Except for the latecomer.
James was late today. We got here at 8:30 to set up. James got here at like 9 o'clock. Oh no, quarter past 9.
Yeah, is it on the thing 20 past 9?
Yeah, something.
That's right. 9 o'clock to be here.
I was being nice to say but we got James and Brock here helping me out today, and thought we'll give you a bit of a look at the circuit, and I might even. What are you two doing? Don't break that thing. So yeah, we thought we'd give you a bit of a look at the extended circuit. Now I don't know if you can see behind me over there. You can see that patch over there. That's facing the wrong way. That patch over there. That's where the circle used to end. And as you can see, it's right here now, right behind me, where the train is. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this on my own. I should have got someone else to help me do this live stream. But we're here for the whole day. We're probably here for another, at least 2 hours probably. We usually pack up and go by 4 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock now. So, my mate Brock here, fellow mini train driver, he was just telling me about how he's going to do a YouTube channel of his own, and I said I'd get him on YouTube now on my channel. So how are you, Brock?
Not too bad.
Having a fun day?
Ish.
Yeah. Well, I know you love to drive the mini trains, mate. I know you love driving them.
Mm.
You've done most of the trips today.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. So, g'day, Roger. How are you, mate? We got Roger in the chat, and we're here for a couple more hours, Roger. We're hanging out, running the mini trains for the New South Wales Rail Museum today, and I'll give you as a bit of a look at the train up close and personal, like I did last time we were here. We've got people running over for the steam train at the moment. The steam train's about to leave. I will show you that in a minute. It's actually it's not leaving for another 15 minutes. So yeah, going well, thanks, Roger. So yes, it's not leaving for another 15 minutes or so. So I probably should have started this a bit later. But that's all right. We've got plenty of people heading past us right now down to the train. If there's anyone here watching that wants to join us up here on screen, please do, because that will help me out greatly. Because at the moment I'm doing this all by myself, so it's a bit harder to do this live stream when I'm by myself. So if anyone does want to jump up on screen, please do. Now I'm going to spin around, and I'm going to show you the steam train that's right behind me, which I think you can already see. Actually, there it is there. So
Hey.
Backstage, we do. Oh, thank goodness.
I just happened to jump on YouTube to check my video, and I saw you were live. I was like, "What the crap?" And you're like, "I wish I would have had someone start it with me." And I jumped up while running to my computer, so I had to log in real quick.
So glad you did. Yeah. So I was just about to spin around and show off the steam train, but I actually realised you can maybe just see it behind me over here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But what I might do is I'm just gonna spin around anyway. So
Hi, Roger.
I'll do it. Yeah. But got me fellow driver Brock here with me.
Hello.
Hi.
And you've met James before. James is over here.
Hello.
Hi, James.
How are you?
Good.
It's good for you to join us.
It's always fun. I love the mini train specials.
Yes. Yeah, I thought I'd do this today to show off the extension. So whilst we're actually quiet, what I might do is I'm going to give the phone to you, James.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get you to do a bit of a walk with me. You can be my cameraman. We're going to
Yeah.
go. We're going to go on a bit of a tour of the extension.
Okay, then sounds good.
So yeah, you. Oh, actually, I'm just going to face the camera the other way so that you can follow me.
Okay.
Follow me and actually see me whilst I'm talking. That's settings. Camera. Back camera. Okay. Yeah, you can point it at me, follow me around, and we'll go have a look at the extension.
I might get lost here. I don't know. I'm not good at following people.
This is where the switch used to be. Right. You see here, circle used to be here. You spin around and show them where the train is now. So
Oh, yeah.
We've got a bit more of an extension. Got an extension out. And if you come over here, you see here that we've still got some temporary fence up. That fence will be done at a later date, hopefully soon, to get that fence completed. And then over here, come over here.
No worries, Roger. He's going to be here for a minute, he said, so don't rush, but if you can join us, join us.
Yeah, so at the moment, we've got to put a point lever in here. So that's another part. That's another part we've still got to do. And cover that back up. And then over here, have a look at this. Now, the bosses said that now that the circle's bigger, the garden was too small, so we've extended out the garden. And we're going to be doing another garden up near the start-stop point where we've got the train there now. So that'll be a bit of fun. Anyway, I think we've got a passenger coming, so I'm going to take over again. I'm going to quickly spin the camera around again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of space.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's much better.
And you can tell by the fact that you're a little out of breath that it's not easy. I'm guessing you're going uphill a little one way or the other.
Thick grass.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
we just got hit with a thunderstorm.
Oh no!
Thunder lightning storm, and it went from sunny, we're barbecuing outside, to Ryan's soaking wet, being out there for 2 seconds, just checking on the tri-tip. So.
Yeah.
You might hear some lightning or thunder crack. That's how loud it is. It's seriously bright in our backyard. The whole sky is bright red from a storm. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you guys a sneaky look at a train trip.
Ooh.
Now, we can't tell the passengers that I'm live on YouTube right now, but I will give you a look at this next trip. So I'm just going to wait until they've loaded.
Yeah.
And I'll spin the camera around once again. So they're getting ready to leave now.
Yeah. There we go.
That's better.
That's so cool.
There you go. There's a lap. Now I'll bring it back to me.
That's so cool.
Yeah. You'll see it come behind me in a second.
It's a nice day.
It is, yeah. It's very nice. You wouldn't think it was winter.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
Well, you
sunny
wouldn't
day.
you wouldn't think it was. Well, it is kind of spring. Spring is thunderstorms, but
Yeah.
it's craziness. You wouldn't think that it was 80 and sunny 2 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, look at that big bright sun right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan said the sun like cracked through the clouds for like just a second. The clouds are moving so fast.
Right.
Yeah, and it definitely is much more of a loop. And it's more like an egg now, a full size
Yeah.
egg, like an ostrich egg compared to like a
is.
little egg.
It's definitely bigger.
Yeah.
Definitely bigger.
I mean, 2D, it doesn't look bigger, but the distance in which from you going from right next to it to where you went, I was like, wow, that's much further than I assumed it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Looking at the old circle now, it actually looks like the old circle was really small.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
does.
So, you want to bring yourself back up on camera because
Yeah.
you only got.
Sorry, I just realized that I'm just sitting here talking.
But yeah, I just realised I was the only one on camera and I was getting a bit nervous. But yeah, but the steam train's about to go too, so
Is
I
it?
might stay on at least until after it goes.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really planning on going for too long on here.
I know that you said you would try, but it depended on how busy you guys were.
Yeah, well, I mean it's already 2 p.m. here, and we've been here since 8:30 this morning.
Oh goodness. Rob was doing a mini train.
Yeah.
Well,
Mini train.
we should hold on. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll look. If you want, like I said, grab one of those TVs right there and put it in the living room. For right now.
What's that?
Michael came home today,
All right.
so he wants to rent a movie.
Okay.
He wants to watch the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, nice.
I got myself good with the power washer, and I'm looking at my arm, and it was like an ingrown hair or something, and it's just itching the crap out of me all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. They want to be YouTube stars again.
I've got to cover his face so we don't break the camera.
Oh,
Looks like you guys are having too much fun.
stand behind me and block the sun, will you? So, yeah. Oi. Names. Big off.
Yours is somewhere over there by it.
But yeah, the steam loco is going to go in a few minutes. So I thought I'll at least give you a look at that before I go.
And how many trips is the steam engine done today so far since you guys have been there 8:30?
It's doing 3 altogether. This will be its 3rd one that it's about to go on.
And you said that sometimes they do 4,
Sometimes.
depending if there's a lot of people.
Yeah, they what 3:30 usually the last one. Sometimes. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, around about 3:30 usually if they run one more. Just depends on how many people there are, how many tickets get sold.
Mm-hmm.
I won't run one more today.
No, probably no. It's been all right as far as the crowds are concerned, but not real busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think we've cracked 100 people yet at the mini train, have we? Oh, we have. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had over 100 today on the mini train.
Cool.
So that's pretty good for a casual Sunday.
first one back too. You know.
That's right.
I'm sure it'll be. It'll be. You guys will be swamped when you guys have 2 going.
Yeah, well, when this train gets back, we'll have a big crowd again.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the steam train getting ready to go. Okay, we've had 109 people apparently. I don't know what it is.
Wow. It's so cool.
Yes, it sure is. Yeah, that's better. That's good. It's due to go any minute. Supposed to leave at 2 o'clock. I'm going to have to rename this a steam train special.
Mini train, steam train. Yeah. Mini train, big train.
Yeah.
Mini train, steam train. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it goes soon because my arm's getting tired.
Dang it. Well, it's still cool watching it. You sit there and idle. It's still badass.
Yeah.
I still very much enjoy it.
Yeah.
I love the whistle sound. Yell at him.
Yeah.
Tell him to make the whistle. Tell him to blow the whistle before you have to end.
Hopefully they will soon.
Right?
Yeah.
See, and the one time that you're like, oh, we have some downtime, I'll do it live real quick. You did bring your tripod thingy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought about the tripod this morning, and then I completely forgot it when it was time to go.
Right. You should just put one in your pack and then have one at the house. You know, one that's out and that you know is in the room, but always have one in your pack.
Yes.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna hit 20 minutes even if you want to stop, but I know I'm pretty sure you're not going to another 10.
It's going any minute, so
okay.
I will stay till it goes. We're
Okay.
quiet here. We're quiet here at the mini trains. Look, there's no one there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
He's almost the ones alive, and then once I do it, I will. When Robo's done with his live, I will. Give me a minute. I was gonna look up the movie right now anyway and see where I rent it. Yay!
Right, you want to go full screen? Okay. Yeah.
They made the track bigger, so he's showing everybody how. Ow!
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah. We extended our mini railway, so I thought I'd show it off today.
And then I got to see it. I got to see and hear the train. Yay!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hi, Paul
Yeah,
again. Paul was watching me on Instagram sing earlier.
You what?
Paul was watching me sing live on Instagram earlier.
All right. Nice.
I forgot that it was Sunday for you. I was like, oh, it's Saturday. I'm going to go see if Rob was on Instagram. Because you were talking about going live with Luke. So I was like, oh, I'll just go see. Because, midday. So I was like, I'll just go see. And then I was like, oh, crap, I forgot. Today's Sunday.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I don't have to do mini trains again until the 16th of July.
That's his birthday.
Oh, there you
He'll
go.
be 18.
Nice. Cool.
Go away. So he's happy to be home. We're all happy to have him here.
Yeah, that's good.
We had a good talk earlier today, so it was good.
That's good. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
He had to go through some hard moments with some friends recently, and kind of got him thinking, where's his life going. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it happened, at 17 and not 20. I'm glad that this didn't keep going. So
Yes.
it's been nice having him home, and it'll be nice to have him around the house, because he can, if he's helping me, the rest of them are motivated to help me.
Yeah.
So we can, because I got to get our house decluttered. Like, I got to get a whole lot of stuff out of my house. I'm like, I'm done.
Yep.
This is not, it's just taking up space. So yeah. So
I'm gonna give you guys an up close look at the mini train again.
Yeah.
Gonna show you a bit more of it, and I think I missed a couple of things last time, so I'll show you now. I'm just gonna have to put the phone in my. I'm just gonna have to put the phone in my lap while I push myself back over there.
You're fine, because you show us the stop go, the gate.
Yeah.
You guys updated the rest of that yesterday, correct? Or Friday, correct?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So we've yeah. So I'm trying to keep myself on screen while I'm pushing myself. Yeah, we've done a lot here. Oh, jeez. Trying to push myself over the old section at the moment.
And after watching you push yourself over the first time, yeah, I can. Like I said, I thought maybe you were having it not only on the grass but also go uphill.
Yeah. So,
I can actually see lightning now because it's dark now.
yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the camera at the control panel, and James is going to talk you through it.
Awesome.
Just give me a sec, James. Okay. Go for it.
So on our control panel, we've got some very important things, not so important things. So Robert would think my use of this button here is not very important. Now the important things are we've got our throttle here. It's just on a variable thing. So depending on how far you turn it, just how fast you go. A reverser, so that's in the forward position at the moment. Neutral and reverse. Our brake, that's on at the moment, twisted and it clicks off. It's in a notch format. Our dead man switch, that's for safety reasons to ensure that we're present on this train and operating this train as we should. The headlight, so we can be seen by other trains on the track.
Yep.
And essentially, we've got a battery indicator and how much power we're using as well. So it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I'll show under the seat.
Underneath, many car batteries, some wired up to, they're all 12-volt batteries. A set's wired up to 48 volts, the other set's wired in 12-volt configurations. And then it drives big motors.
Yes. Now we'll lift up and show you the motor. So this is
one of the motors in the train.
It's one of the motors. No. So we got two of these motors. The other one's up here in the engine, in the loco. So we'll show you this one because it's too hard to get to the other one.
And it turns pretty easy.
Unless Brock wants to use his big muscles, but we're not going to do that.
So it turns pretty easy.
Yes, it does. And you got my foot there, so don't move it too far. Yeah. So that's our mini, our the little engine that could.
Yeah, we're still open.
Yeah. I just got to go away from the train because we got passengers back.
Awesome. That's pretty cool that I didn't realize that. I mean, obviously they're not. It's not that they're hollow, but that's a lot. Like I assumed that it took that much to get it to go, but that's a lot of storage space, you know.
Yeah.
And that space, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
That's pretty cool. I love the little horn.
Needs a better horn. Yes.
Or at least a chugga chugga sound. You know, after the honk honk, a little chugga chugga.
Sounds like a sick cow.
That's what I mean. So we go chugga chugga honk honk, chugga chugga honk honk.
Yeah.
At least something before.
That's right. Yeah.
It does kind of sound like a cow, tied to a stake. Yeah. Sounds like veal. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But yeah. Yeah, I might go in a second because we're almost at half hour.
Yeah, that'll be well. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna show it to my kids right now, so you'll get at least 2 or 3 half an hour. So at least 1.5 watch hours.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. And here comes James. James loves being on YouTube. He absolutely loves it.
I'm just here for the fun of it.
You're gonna have to join us on our nightly show.
Yeah, we have too much fun.
Oh, we have too much fun all the time.
I told him that you guys look like you do. Have way too much fun.
Hey, look, if it was a paid job, I'd have a little bit of incentive to be here, but because it's not a paid job, I've got to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. It's a fun job either way. Paid or not, we're having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dedication is nice though. Purpose is great.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah.
I only do it for the love of trade. I don't care that I don't get paid. Yeah. So.
And the sausage roll and the chocolate donut and the Coke for breakfast.
I just added a chocolate donut today. I had to get a strawberry one.
Aw. I would have loved it.
Well explained.
Yeah, I shouldn't I? Yeah.
Or you
Paul,
could
Paul and Roger both saying hi to James.
James took all the bloody chocolate donuts before I got there.
I didn't even have a chocolate donut. I had a steak sandwich and 4 calamari rings.
Ooh, calamari rings are my favorites.
How good are they?
They are, they're so good. I have to go like 3 hours away to the restaurant to get them because they make gluten-free ones.
Yeah.
So 3
Yeah.
hours. Yep. So that's how good they are. I'm willing to
fair
drive 3 hours.
That's dedication.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you what though, if the bakery here was 3 hours away, I'd probably travel that far too.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it's pretty good. The bakery here is pretty good.
Mm.
I do like what they do.
We talked about that, the difference between the fresh pie crust, the meat pies, compared to the store. It's just you can't compare. It's you find a good bakery and it becomes your neighborhood bakery, even if it's not in your neighborhood. You go to that bakery. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've not ever really lived in a big city, but the bakery around the corner from where Ryan's parents live is a bakery that I used to go to when I was a kid because my uncle owned a house in the same neighborhood. And so I remember walking to that bakery every day for like 2 months in the summer to get a donut. So I know exactly what you mean. I walk there, like it was like 5 blocks worth of walking. I mean, long blocks just to get to that stinking place. And I was like, I'm going with my $3. So,
yeah, for sure.
So I'd always be done by the time I get back and wish I bought 2.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah, like I wish I had more money today, so I could have gone back and got more stuff from the bakery because I love it that much.
Right.
But, I had just enough for today.
I'm sure that that's a staple for some people who come through, seasonally, who come through and they're like, no, we gotta go there. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Train food. Want to talk about next Friday and mixed music?
Yes. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to Friday.
I'm just excited about hanging out with Lorraine in the car, and so she's driving and she's doing her. She doesn't have to be on camera, and she can just chit chat with us. And
yeah, I'll keep pointing the camera at her, and she won't have it. She won't be able to do anything about
it. we can even do a little test run for some trivia questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See where we all are and see if we should look for some easy ones because none of us know nothing, or should we look for some hard ones?
That's a good idea.
Do a little test run. So
for sure, definitely. I sure am, Roger. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Well, like I said, you guys have a bit of downtime in between the trade runs, so it's got to be nice to just chit chat. It's nice to have coworkers you can chum it up with.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's good to have good workmates that I can hang out with and talk to in between trips. Because we like the steam train just left and it won't be back for 45 minutes.
Oh wow.
So, and that's our busiest time when the train comes back. And then you get the occasional other person that comes like in the quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
Just someone that's been looking around the museum.
How many times do they get to go around if it's just them and there's 30 minutes till the train comes?
Oh, the mini train rides are unlimited, so you can go around as many times as you like.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, we do 3 laps now that it's a bigger circuit. We do 3 laps instead of 4, and we do tell people if it's busy, we tell people that they have to get off and line up again. If it's really quiet, if it's really quiet and there's no one waiting, whilst they're still sitting on the train, we say, hey, would you like to go again?
Yeah.
We
How
take
many
them
times have you gone around and without stopping before you were like, okay, let me off this damn thing, I'm gonna throw up?
Me? Oh, well, 4 times at a time. It's it's enough.
Okay.
So we're getting used to doing 3 now. Like I'll tell you guys something funny whilst Brock and James aren't here because they've gone over to the shed right now. So I was counting the 2 laps and then putting the red flag up for the 3rd lap, and both of them did at least one emergency stop because they forgot that they were only supposed to do 3 laps instead of 4.
Oh no. Yeah, because they're used to the 4th. That's so funny.
Yeah, so they're still getting used to the 1 lap less.
Yeah.
So I'll put the red flag up, and then all of a sudden I've seen them hit the brakes real hard.
They're going, oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, they've both done that at least once today. I haven't driven yet actually. I had a quick drive before we got passengers. So I've only driven an empty train so far today. I might have a bit of a go with passengers sometime in the next hour or so.
Also send some of your sunny weather over to.
There's no.
Roger's got it too. Roger's got
what?
nice, good, yeah.
There is no clouds in the sky here at all. Like, see, look at this. It's clear as you can get.
Ours looked like that earlier this morning, and then clouds started rolling in, and it just looked like there were clouds. It didn't look like it was going to be anything heavy. And then out of the middle of nowhere, it clicked over to lightning and thunder, and now it's just heavy rain.
Yeah.
And again, this has been every week. Every week this has happened, and it's messed up the town water. And so they just released it 2 days ago, and it's going to happen again today. It's going to get a flood. So at least my kids got to go play in the water before the lightning hit, because now the water's going to be high again. They have to wait 2 more days for it to lower down. So, it's rainy season.
There's one more thing I'm going to show you guys whilst I can. I just realised there's an empty train here I can show you.
Yeah.
Okay,
the one that's parked, right? Behind the flower port.
What's that?
The one that's parked by the flower beds.
Oh, I could have shown you that one, yeah. Don't know why I didn't, actually. I should have. Because it would have been easier to do that one. But just switch the camera around again. Okay, so that's your space in the carriage. So you just you sit on that blue bar and put your leg on either side of it. Put your legs on either side of it. And so that's all they are.
Yeah, I think 4 laps sitting on that would be uncomfortable enough to want off. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was a little kid, probably not. It'd probably be like, no, I want to go again, Ignore the pain, go again. But no, I don't think I, as a full-grown adult, would want to be on the mini train.
So that's our whole circuit.
Oh, yeah. See, from where you are right there next to the train to where it is now, it definitely, I see how much further it is.
Yep.
Than it was. And then you see how small the train is because you see that trailer over there.
Yeah, exactly.
The train, because you're next to it, it looks, it's big. It's not small, but I mean, size comparison to that, I'm like, I know what that looks like. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good sized train.
Yes, it is. It
Little
really is.
cabooses.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to be able to take 20 people in it. So.
Yeah. I can't wait to show my kids this because then they get to see, because every time they see the steam train videos that I show them of yours, they always say, look, Mom, it's the Harry Potter train. So I can't wait to show them the mini one that looks like Harry Potter's train too.
Yeah.
I love the little carriages in the back.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can show you before we go. I'm not sure.
No. Other than the beautiful weather we all don't have right now, but Roger.
What I can show you is the distance between the train and the start-stop point, where the loop's going to be installed eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just quickly flip the camera again. Okay, so you can see how far out it is.
Yeah.
So that space is going to be filled with another track.
Yeah. Basically where the trailer's at. Yep, up and around. Yeah.
Yeah, around to there and around, join up over there. But yeah, we got these points installed already. I'll show you the points. Just over here.
The junction one, yeah.
Just have to push myself with one hand for a second whilst I get myself over there. because everything's installed, ready to go for when we do install the loop. Oh, doing a bit of zigzag action at the moment because I'm pushing with one hand.
Bravo, I would have gave up. My arms are tired and I'm not pushing nothing right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a much bigger cut into the side of the hill right there. You are correct.
Yeah, so see that's the hill that we're going to have to cut into that we're waiting on approval for.
Oh, and I can see they're going to have to they're going to have to move the walking path. Yeah.
Oh no, the path up there staying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's further than it looks. Okay.
We're just going to be closer to it. So I reckon that path is probably about 6 feet away.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah, about 6 feet, I'd say. So yeah. So this is the part that we're waiting on approval for to get this wall knocked out.
That is quite a bit of retaining wall you will need too. We were talking about that.
Apparently, digging up some grass and dirt needs heritage approval. Yes.
That makes no sense to me, and I would hate for them to lessen the roundabout just because
it's because
they don't want you guys to take it out. Yeah.
It's because of this shed behind me. Because this is one of the oldest buildings in Thirlmere.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heritage building because it's one of the oldest in Thirlmere, and even the fence colour has to be the same colour as the bloody shed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how very strict they are with heritage stuff here.
It reminds me of like a HOA, housing authority.
Yeah.
When you live in a gated community type thing, and you have to, your house has to be a certain color because it's the fourth one on the block, and it has to have, your hydrant has to match, or whatever, your fire hydrant or whatever has to be a certain color, and your mailbox has to be a certain dimension and a certain color. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of that.
Yep. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going through here. And I'll show you this too. So this is I was telling you guys about the temporary fence and how we had to put mesh over it because of the gaps in the fence.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll give you a close look at it because I'm right next to it. See that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the gaps in that fence are much bigger than the gaps in that fence over there.
Yeah.
So, so we've had to put up this green mesh over the fence to make sure kids can't climb through there.
Yeah.
Because one of our volunteers actually managed to get his whole head through there.
Oh no. Well, I mean, that would have been funny, but yeah, no, that's not a good thing with a little kid.
Yeah, no.
It'd been funny to see your coworker with his head stuck in the fence, but not a little kid. That's why
I was hoping the guy would get I was hoping he'd get his head stuck. I said to him, I said, "Damn, you're not stuck."
I would have laughed. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely, 100%. Yeah. And that particular guy that I'm talking about, he's on the steam train today, and he's probably going to come over here later. Yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a full look at the train from the very back of it, because I'm at the back of the train right now.
The caboose. Didn't Drifter say, no, we don't talk about the caboose enough?
No, well, technically that's the caboose there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your full length of train. So it's a loco and 3 carriages.
I'll give you a kick in your.
And, yeah.
Is it done?
Will
you give me some, please?
Yeah.
Like a small scoop of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody's enjoyed this look at the mini train circuit and the steam train action.
I have, because it's more. I mean, now that there's not a bunch of people there, we can see more hands-on, like how Mark is doing with his lives. Being the more hands-on, showing the whole inside of the steam, loco that he has. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to make sure I have shown you everything before I go.
We can always do another one.
What's that?
We can always do another one.
Oh yeah. I was actually thinking about coming back next week, even though I'm not rostered.
Yeah.
because there's a couple of workmates that are rostered on next weekend that I get on very well with, so I thought I might at least come pay them a visit whilst they're working, and I'm not.
Sounds like fun. Like I said, then you can ask all the questions. You can ask the questions we have. You know, you can ask them so we can do like a little, well, not necessarily like an interview, but like how, when Mark did the training, he walked by and he was talking about each thing and, you know, that kind of stuff. Say hi to everybody.
That's right. If anyone's wondering where I am,
I love it. It's so cute.
That's where I am. Film me in New South Wales. Hey, Aussie. I definitely could, Paul, yes. Well, we do have sleeping carriages here, so I probably could.
Bring your own pillow and your own knapsack and roll up.
Exactly. Yep, for sure.
Do they do a nighttime run? Like ever during the year?
No, we haven't done that, no. But we could, because we do have the light on the front.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I was like, oh, you have a light. I get it. The other train needs to be able to see you. That makes sense. I mean, there are many trains and all, and it's, you know, as to spec as possible. So that's
the pathway up the top here has got all lights along it too, so it's well lit up around here, so we probably could do it. But I was thinking that we should probably get those, you know, those solar lights you can just stick in the ground. I thought we should get those so that we can do nighttime runs.
That would be pretty cool. Line the inside.
Great. Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun when and if they ever get a little crazy with it, and you guys get to do a little swoop in there. You know, maybe they'll add a swoop. You know, so you guys aren't going just in the circular. You know, get a little because you know an infinity or an 8 symbol would be number would be pretty awesome. You know, I would understand crossing tracks would be not always fun, but it'd be cool to see them put that on the inside of the big one. So that you could do, you know, you'd have 2 separate tracks. So you could do one that goes like this and then one that, you know, crosses around it and do all that good stuff. So who knows, you know?
No, they don't, Aussie, no. It's you only have to pay your entry fee, which is $15 for adults. A bit more if you want to go on a steam train ride, which I think is like another $10, $15 or something. And then you get unlimited mini train rides. You go on it as many times as you like. You probably go on it as many times as us drivers do if you wanted to. Yeah.
So it'll be nice. It'll be fun. I mean, I know for a fact that if you were to have won the 100 million lottery, you definitely be donating some money to up the upgrade of the mini
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's the reason why they're like, we have to talk about this because they have to find it in the budget, I'm sure.
Exactly, that's right.
So if they had all the money in the world, I'm sure they'd be like, heck yeah, we don't care. Put 4 of them out there, you know. So.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So I'm just wheeling myself around in circles here at the moment, trying to
Ozzy says that he would want to write it too many times. That's why I was asking you how many times is too many. Because I know after a while I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Like I can't catch my
the funny thing, you definitely get dizzy driving it all day. It's definitely something that makes your head spin.
Well, especially when you're only going left, or you're only going right. You know, when you're only going
left all day.
Get a little, get a little heavy on one side.
Yeah, we're going left all day, so yes. I'm trying to slowly push myself over to the other side.
Well, we can go. We hit 50 minutes. We were on here a whole 20 minutes longer than we were going to be.
Oh, we might as well go another 10 minutes and go an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We totally could.
Yeah, we could. But yeah, I'm just slowly making my way over to the other side. I'm
definitely gonna take a nap in between the lives.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, If I go in 10 minutes, that gives you what? Yeah, 5 hours or something.
Mhm.
4 or 5 hours.
Mhm.
4 hours.
Come on, she's full of shit.
I won't sleep that long. I'll be up at 1:45.
She's full of
That's
shit.
why I'm trying to go to bed now. But I still have to
Oh.
eat. So,
Yeah.
but no, I was singing earlier, and then I got back on TikTok to not sing. I sing on 3 different accounts today.
Yeah.
So I went to get on TikTok again just to see if my friends were on to say hi to everybody because I haven't talked to anybody in a while. And
Yeah.
I just started singing again. I was like, meh, I'm just sitting here waiting for dinner. So decided to sit and sing. So Paul saw me earlier on Instagram, and then I can go live on my business account now. So I finally went on. That's the second time I've gone live on that one and sang on there. So it was
Yeah.
fun.
So Aussie's asking what other attractions are here. So there's some very significant trains and stuff to do with railways they're very significant to the New South Wales railway history. We've got first steam loco to go across Sydney Harbour Bridge. We've got the Royal train that carried Queen Elizabeth II when she visited here in 1954. We've got one of the sets of the Silver City Comet that used to travel around Broken Hill. What else have we got? We got a Red Rattler set, which are the old electric trains that ran until the 90s here in Sydney. Yeah, some pretty important things. An old pay bus that used to travel along the line to pay all the railway workers. And it's a little train, but it's got a Ford V8 engine in it. Because it looks like a little bus. It's a bus that travels on rails. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of heritage, mate. Yeah, for sure. So I'm almost at the other end of the circle. I'm gonna flip the camera again, show you just how big the place is, how big the circuit is. Before I flip around, I'm just going to show you these other carriages in the little garden that we've done. I think I already showed you that, but I'm going to show you.
And those are the extra ones that you showed in the picture?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm almost there. Okay. All right, here we go. I finally made it after all that pushing. Okay, so there's the other carriages in the garden.
And those were the older ones that have been pulled out, that haven't been used for a while?
These ones haven't been put in service yet. Since they've been repainted.
And how long is a process does it take for them to, because don't they have to, redo details and all that stuff when they repaint, correct?
It took them a while to do it, yeah. Good month or two.
Yeah. I figured the pinstriping and then drying, because you can't just paint over paint. You gotta wait for it to go back. So
they are going to be put back in service, yes. That we did use them once last week just to give them a bit of a trial run. But yeah, they're not officially back in passenger service yet. But I'm going to.
Will they have that many on the train at once? Can you?
Not. If we put these extra carriages on, we're still only allowed to carry 20 people on a whole train. So I'm just going to flip the camera again.
I think that would still be pretty cool. It'd be like almost you could definitely put kids 3 feet apart if you could only have 20 of them. All those carriages. I'm sure you could put 3 kid a cart.
So this is how far I've just pushed myself. You can see the mini train. That's how big the circle is. So
wow.
The track's right here, right behind me, and then the mini train's all the way over there.
Yeah, wow.
Would you please do some work?
Uh-oh, here comes the cleaners. The cleaners like to give us shit.
Yeah.
Only in fun. Like they like to push it on in a fun way. But yeah, it's usually as soon as they turn up, we say, "Oh, it's time to pack up the mini train."
How long until you think they're gonna use them?
How long till we use them?
Yeah.
Hopefully not too long. Hopefully before September.
Yeah.
Because we've got a Thomas weekend in September and we might need them then.
Yeah.
So
Will they take the other ones out of? Will they eventually rotate them with the ones that are attached to it now and have those service?
yeah, they can do that. Yes, they possibly will do.
It's always good to have backups of things you can't just go, hey, I need one of those. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right. Yeah. So, but yeah, they probably will do that. Occasionally use the ones that are just over here, and then swap them occasionally.
Mm-hmm. You can lessen the wear and tear on, when you rotate them out.
Yeah. Aussie, the main time the museum's closed is Good Friday and Christmas Day, and I think a couple of the days in between Christmas and New Year. I think that's when it's pretty much when they're shut. That's pretty much it. And the rest of the time they're open. So only a few days of the year we're shut. And all the steam trains coming back.
The museum is open all year round, correct?
Yeah, except for Good Friday and Christmas Day.
The holiday.
And a couple of days in between Christmas Day and New Year. But the steam train is coming back, and we're almost at an hour. So I'm going to wrap up after the steam train comes in.
That'd be a perfect ending.
Yep. I just hope that it's definitely not that far away. I did hear the whistle, so it can't be too far.
Ozzy says he can't wait.
Yeah, hey, Aussie, if you want to, I'm a tour guide here as well, so I could take you on a tour if you like.
That'd be fun.
Yep. I'm actually teaching one of these mini train drivers how to do tours on Tuesday. I got to come back here on Tuesday. And I was actually thinking I might do a live stream that day and might give everybody a tour that day, not just Brock, because Brock wants to give some friends a tour on Thursday, so I thought I'd teach him how to do tour guiding on Tuesday. So the museum is busy, Roger, but yeah, we're actually fairly quiet down here at Mini Trains at the moment. Until this train gets back, and then we'll be busy again. So it's a good time to go. But yeah, once this train comes in, I will go, as long as my battery lasts, because I'm actually pretty close to dead battery.
We got a minute and a half, so yeah.
Yeah. Well,
a minute and a half to hit an hour, so hopefully it will. Yeah.
I'm hoping this train isn't too far away. I'm pretty sure it's close because I did hear the whistle. But as soon as it comes in, yeah, I will wrap up the live stream with the arrival of the train.
Hi, Robert. You in the sunshine there?
I am, yes. yeah. So busy. Yeah, I'm busy. I am busy. I'm talking to friends on my phone.
What? Oh no, I just want butter, but I already ate them all.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like it at all.
Yeah. Hopefully this train does come back before my battery dies. That'll be great. I think I might just have enough battery.
And then you can plug your phone into your extension and your attachment. Plug your phone into your attachment and.
Oh no, I don't have the cord.
Oh dang it!
No.
I'm eating tri-tip and potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Hey, and if anyone ever calls me that, you're in trouble.
I know. I heard her. I heard her say it. And I was all.
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure this train has to be fairly close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 9:43 p.m. for me, and this is normally when we're on live, watching, hanging out. Your time,
Nope.
9 p.m.
Oh yes, my
So,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I got confused then. I thought,
I'm
what?
like, I was just giggling because I started eating. I'm like, I'm gonna eat, and then I was like, oh, that's funny because it's 9 p.m. and that's normally when we do lives with Bravo, and I normally eat then too. Like, I don't normally eat dinner now, guys. Like, I save my dinner to eat at 3 in the morning with you guys.
So I can get
I
hungry.
usually sleep. Yeah, so I usually sleep, and then Bravo gets hungry when I'm eating. So,
Yes.
but it's a
What do you
dessert
think,
time
guys?
for you when I'm eating.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's starting to pick up stuff.
Oh, okay, no worries.
It's almost okay.
They're keen to get out of here. They're already packing up. We're still got to take the last lot of passengers yet.
That's why I haven't started packing up the train itself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now I'm packing everything in.
So, do you guys take the train and put the train all the way into the shed every time?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we pack everything away. But yeah, after this steam train ride gets back, we take this last lot of passengers that come off this steam train ride. Then once all the passengers disappear, we then pack up and go home. So our busiest time is just after a steam train ride gets back,
Yeah.
and then we've got all this time to hang out on YouTube. Yeah. As soon as I spot this theme like
Except for a busy weekend, correct?
Oh,
Because on a
yeah,
busy weekend, you guys don't get downtime.
No, not at all. No. So this is a regular Sunday. So
Mhm.
this is when we get plenty of time to just chill out and do not much at all. Yeah. So the big event days are way too big for doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's just you're praying the 4 laps go faster than they actually do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Well, I normally cook. While me and Robert are watching MasterChef, sometimes I will cook. Other times that I do just reheat what it is that Brian.
And I'm glad I have dinner around about the time that MasterChef's on too.
Like I said before, I would eat while when we first started doing lives all the time together. You would be eating junk food. You'd be eating your sweets, your lollies.
Definitely. Every Saturday and Sunday, Aussie, except summer. In summertime, between November and March, between late November and early March, we don't have steam because of fire danger. But I did hear a very strong whistle then. It's getting a lot closer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a courtesy announcement to let you know the kiosk will be closing in 15 minutes.
Oh.
The kiosk will be closing in 15 minutes. Thank you.
All right, so no more food, people. The kiosk is closing. Yeah, it can't be too far away now. It's got to be fairly close. But I will have to go as soon as it pulls in because the passengers will get off and come straight here.
Well, who knows? Some of them might be running to the kiosk. You only have 15 minutes.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So.
Oh no!
Although they won't
There's
hear
car
that,
accidents going on outside my house because of the thunder.
They should have made that announcement after the train got back because those passengers won't have heard that announcement.
I'm telling you, a bunch of people are going to be like, no, let's wait. Let's get something to eat first. You're going to be hungry. Yep.
Yes. All right, here comes the train.
Yeah. I'm going to put you on. So
Go around, Brock. We'll get 2 trains in the last shot. Get out of it. James went to put his hand in front of the camera.
I saw his shadow.
Come on, Brock, hurry up. I want to get both trains in the shot at the same time.
I would assume that the food in the kiosk is good because they do sausage roll sometime and Bravo goes and eats and can smell them cooking and it smells amazing.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that. Perfect timing. It's like you pulled it in. I love it. Yay! I love it. That's a perfect view right there.
Yep.
You get the best view of the lot.
Yeah. Sure do. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to do it for today's live stream because I've only my phone's just hit 20%.
Oh no.
So, I'll be back on tonight after MasterChef. Hope to see you then. Are you ready with the stop button, Mrs. Austin? Catch us in the next one. Bye for now.